Good morning, people. Good morning. Not sure how long this is going to last, but we will try. It's already being stupid, so we will try and see what happens. When my chat comes up, I will say hi to you. All right. Whoops. Hey, Mandy. Hey, Louise. Hey, Connie. Hey, Tanya. Hey, people. All right. I hope you're good. Me, obviously not so much. All right. So I worked on this turtle a little bit. I tore it out of, what is wrong with my camera? Like, what's happening right now? I took it out of, I have no idea what I took it out of. One of those mythographic books. I don't know. Anyway. And I did the background with these. Sorry for the glare. The Inktense blocks. I turned them into a watercolor. I put them in these spray bottles. And then sprayed the background. So that's what I did. I just took a, that's not what I took. Mrs. Wilson. I took this X-Acto and the cat got me. I forgot to put a Band-Aid on it. If it bothers you, turn your head. I just took the block. I just took one of the blocks. I don't remember which one. This one, I think. I just took one of the blocks and took this and opened this and scraped it in. And then sprayed it. So, I guess y'all know how to do this. Can you see this? Maybe? Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that or not. Maybe that other way. So I just took it like this. I'll probably spill it because today is the best day in the world. And I just scraped some in. Like that. And then I just, hi Emily, and then just add as much water as you want or whatever. And then spray it on whatever you want to spray it on. As backgrounds, I sprayed it first and then just put color on top. It did give, it seemed to have given more texture. Of course my paper's wrinkly because I did it not in here. And I don't tape my page. I know some people, Sammie, freak out about that, but I didn't tape my page. Also, you can do it. This is just the Canson mixed media. Because I'm sure somebody will ask me. So you just, I do not do it in here, but I'll do it. I'm going to do it in here. You just take it and spray whatever you want. And this one needs more water in it. That one needs more water. Anyway. And that's just water. And then you can, of course, if it's watercolor paper, you can do whatever you want to do with it. Also, you can take it in your little containers. Sorry for that scratchy business. And take you some water like that, and then take a brush and do it that way. As well. Da la 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 la. Isn't that so fancy? So fancy. And you can also do it on the thing, on the paper, whatever. And I'm just going to spray that instead of putting it in anything. And then you can do it that way as well. Of course, I would not do it that way unless you have a mixed media or watercolor paper. I would do it this way in a coloring book or whatever if you want to use it that way. Isn't that fancy? There you go. So just fancy, I say. So that's some things that you can do with the Inktense blocks. You can also do them with Louise, your ink refills. If you haven't thought about that, you can do them with your ink refills. Put them in a spray bottle, add some water, and you can do that as well. So yeah, there you go. Fun times. So let's go ahead and wipe this out because it is Inktense. So it's going to stain my little tray. That's okay. It's all good. Everything's fine. If it ain't dirty, you ain't artin'. So yeah, you can do that with your Inktense blocks. I need to add more water to this. So that is what I did here. I sprayed beforehand with just these two colors. With these two colors, and then you can make sprays, spray your background, and then put pencil on top. I did tear this out because I wanted to take it in another room and I wasn't sure how it was going to go. So I did take it out of the book. But anyway, so there's that. You can mix the colors together. What expression? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. All right. So, can you hear me? I've moved the microphone. I was having some people tell me that it was too soft. So, I moved the microphone and I don't know if it's better, worse, whatever. Anyway. Yeah, if it ain't dirty, it ain't art. That's right. All right. So, I have no idea. Well, I wouldn't scrape off a Neo 2. But the Neo 2s I rub on a palette. I would not scrape off a Neo 2. Because it's a crayon. Personally. You do you. Personally, I wouldn't scrape off a Neo. So, yeah. Hi, Dawn. Did I say hi? If I didn't say hi, hey. Yeah, I would not personally do it, and I can't get to them. They're buried over here somewhere. But, yeah, and yeah. Okay. Like I said, I have no idea what's going on, But I was working on this morning. I will not work on this on stream because I'm sure it will be triggering for people. So I'm not going to work on that, but I was working on that this morning. I will finish that today. I think the one I'm going to do is this one. Hey, Mona. I think this one is the one that we're going to do today. But yes, she will. I was just doing her hair. Just working on her hair, but I'll do her later. But I think we'll work on this one. I had a few picked out. I had this one picked out, and I had this one picked out. I think I'm going to make this one the Alice in Wonderland. I think I'm going to make this Alice in Wonderland. Possibly, not sure. So, we'll see. Anyway. I just got here. And I don't know how long I will be on. It depends on the wind. I think the storm part has passed over. I think it may storm again. I don't know. But the storm, I think, has passed over. So, I guess I should put that there for all the creeps that try to steal artwork. Anyway, I think we're going to use the Brute squares because that's what I put in the thing. I have crap everywhere. Also, I got me some I really need to do something in this room. I got me a new trimmer. No, Brian got that the other day. Also got my clear one. I'm trying to get the plastic on it. I got my clear one so that I can use it with my rotary. I probably need to put this on the bottom, but I don't know if I want to put that on the bottom. Do I want to put that on the bottom? I don't think I do. Do I? I don't know. Do I? Do I? Hi, Fussel. Yeah. I can't stand a thief. Sorry. Maybe I do. Do I want to put these on the bottom? Yay or nay? I don't think. Do I? No. Yes? No. No, I don't. Okay. I'm going to put this over here. And in addition to that, I'm going to test this out. I got some 2-inch heat tape that I'm hoping I can put this on the seam and it will work instead of doing all the little pieces. I'm not sure that it will, but I got it to test out. Like I said, not sure it will. What else? What else? I don't know what else. I guess that's it. I did print some more images off I was going to show you. They're not in this room, and I'm sure you don't want to wait for me to go get them because you're tired of waiting, I'm sure. So anyway, back to the microphone situation. Am I louder, softer, the same? Can't tell a difference. Could care less. There's your options. There's your options, people. Let's see. Okay, I'll go get them. Hold on. Well, of course, I'm right here at it at the moment, but let me know if it is... Why is my autofocus on 0? Are we kidding right now? About the same? Perfect. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be better? Oh, that's because... Why would it? Alright, hold on. Move out of the way. No, I need you over here. Let me focus on you. Okay. Alright. Thanks. Alright, I'll go see if they print it. I'll be right. Yeah, well, I want the truth. A lot of people in this community lie. I love the truth. They didn't all print, of course. Why would they? Alright, so this one is for Kenny's granddaughter, just a girl who loves anime. They didn't all print, and it makes me mad. The ones that I designed did not print. I don't even understand what's happening right now. Okay, Leave Me at the Beach. Hi, Kenny. Give Me Chocolate. Give Me Chocolate and No One Gets Hurt. In my defense, I was left unsupervised. I've got a good heart, but this mouth, though. Hi, Azra. I'm allergic to stupidity. I break out in sarcasm. I don't work until my coffee does. So much fabric, so little time. This is my cup of care. Oh, look, it's empty. And I have more that didn't print. Because why would it print if I told it to print? Anyway, okay. Back to what we're doing. Did I raise that back up? I certainly did. Thanks. They'll be on a cup soon. I have added more. I did add more cups to my website. For those who are interested, remember, if you're in Tennessee, please message me because I'm not, haven't got it completely set up correctly yet. And my focus is being a pain in the butt. Alright, let me know if that's in focus, because I really cannot tell. And also let me know if it's dark, because I can't tell that either. Anyway, alright, I don't have my swatch sheet out. I don't know why those others did not print. I printed them all at the same time, and those did not print. So, and they were funny. One of them was Welcome to the Hot Mess Express. This is what I want. Oh yeah, right here. Thank you. There's the swatch for the Brutfuner squares. Right here. Alright. Okay. Good deal, thanks. Alright. don't even know where to start. Where do I even begin? These may not have been the best choice of pencils, but here we are. I'm going to do 114, 24. I'm picking out hair colors. That's not where I'm going to start, but I'm picking out hair colors. 24, 21 and 17, 21 and 117. If my phone goes off one more time, 117. Okay. So let's see. Do I have paper? I have a piece of paper right here. Remember the turtle prompt if y'all are doing that. Okay, so we're going to do 117. This is the hair. 117, 21. Yeah, 21, 24, and 114. That way, when they get mixed up, I will know the order I want to do them. All right. Skin. Skin, skin, skin. Oh, I thought she was talking to everybody because, well, I just said it. 24. I probably shouldn't be streaming today. Oh, 24. What? What? Did I write 24 down already? Oh, no, I don't want 24. I want what was over here. 64. Whew. Mercy me. 64. 13. 64, 13. Maybe a 50. Maybe a 51? No. Do y'all have colors picked out in the Brutes for skin? I never write them down. 13. I need some darker colors. Maybe I already got 117 out, right? Maybe a 20. 20's too yellow. Thank you. Welcome. Let's see. Maybe we'll do. No, I don't want to do that. We'll do a 20. It's going to be too yellow, but let's see. Let's do 20. Maybe a 17. Kind of a purpley color. And then we'll need $24. All right, 24, 114. I don't know. So skin 64, 13, 17, 20, and 24. Possibly. Don't have a clue. All right. Now the dress is going to be red. So we're going to do an 8, a 6, a 102, no, a 103, and a 102. I'm not going to use all these, probably not, but 103, 102. Dress. 6, 8, 102, 103. Those are not in any particular order. Okay. And as far as the flowers go, y'all can just tell me, because I don't know. I think these can be purple and blue. I don't know. These I want to be orange, an orange color. So we can do the ball flowers, because I don't know what they're called. We're going to do a 5, a 9, and a 25. 6 possibly. These what are we talking about? The mythographic, what are we talking about? Oh, hey Pickle. Hey, I was going to show you something. Oh, hi little friend. There was something I was going to show you. Oh, this. Can this be used as Alice in Wonderland? I know it's supposed to be another fairy tale, but can we use it? Yeah. Mythographic March 2022. Sounds good to me. These I think we're going to do like purples and blues. Right? But what about these? Purples and blues, and then whatever these are. These are like lilies. They could be yellow. Let's do them yellow. Okay. So we're going to say lilies. And we're going to do 1, 2, 3, and 50. And then for those, we're going to do them purples and blues. So we're going to call them pansies. They're not. Don't come at me, or come at me. Whichever you want to do. Let's see. We're going to do 12, 85, 84, and 15. 12, 85, 84, 15. Okay. I think. I don't know. Who knows? Whatever. Y'all just decide what you want to do. Alright. I'm going to start with the flowers, because y'all really don't want to see me doing skin and all that jazz. So for these, we're going to have 5, 9, 25, and possibly 6. 25 and possibly 6. For the lilies, we're going to have 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3, and 50. 1, 2, 3, and 50. For the pansy looking things, we're going to have 12. 12. Did I say 12? No, 112, not 12. Because 12 is pink. 112. 112. 112. 85. 84. And 15. Alright. You talk about somebody who was prepared. Let's see if that shakes the table. It probably do. I'm so sorry. This is 15. Are y'all sending messages back and forth to each other about how slow I am today? 84. Y'all got your notebooks out talking about me today? 85. And 112. 112 look good. Alright. Okay. Then we have 25. Why do I have 25? 25? I'm so confused. 9 and 5. And we have 1, 2. Hello. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. 3 and 20. I mean 50. Alright. Here we go. No messages yet. Cool. All right. This is 112. I don't have the names of them. I don't see the purpose of having the names of them because they're just numbers. Let me get you over here. I do not remember how these work. I'm not sure that my lights are correct either, but anyway, we're going to go and cover the whole thing. I probably should be making cups, but then I would probably be throwing cups, and we don't want to be doing that today, do we? No. So the other day I was outside and I was sitting on the swing because I don't know what I'd done. Had I just gotten the mail? Maybe I just gotten the mail. Anyway, I was sitting on the swing and Annie started barking, and the people next door that are working, one of the dudes started barking at her. I was like, yeah, we don't do that around here. I mean, I don't understand what you're doing, but we really just don't do that around here. I have forgotten how to color. So, yeah. I was like, yeah, we don't do that. Thank you. The trimmer's going to last. I just got to figure out how to use it because it doesn't have the wire. Not how to use it. I know how to use a trimmer, but I have to... It takes me longer to trim something because I have to focus a little more. So, there's that. Whatever. So, other than that, yeah. Hi, Melissa. Brian started his new job today. So he is there. So he will not be popping in anymore because he's not a manager anymore. So he will not be popping into streams. Unless I happen to be on when he's on a lunch break or something. So I know that makes you sad, but I don't know what to tell you. Yes, me too, but it wanted to act a fool and not work, so I said to heck with you and went with a different brand. So I definitely love the Sure Cuts, but it had let me down for the last time on the wrong day. So I didn't throw it. I still have it, so I can get blades for it if I want to give it another chance. But we'll see. We shall see. This is 15. I'm hoping that I can get some of my other stuff posted to my website this week. Some of my bracelets and stuff. Yeah, I hope he likes it too. Definitely a big change. Like, you know, I can't like call him anytime I want. I can't like message him anytime I want. That kind of thing. Can't do any of that anymore, but I can't say, hey, can you run so-and-so and do so-and-so, and I can't do that anymore. It's been a lot of years that I've been able to say, hey, can you do this for me? Oh. So, oh well. I did work a little more on the dinosaur. Not a lot. I really haven't colored a lot this week. Yeah, it's, yeah. I mean, he's been, I don't know, because before the last one, he was manager of another place. Thank you. He was manager of another place too, so. And before that, he was manager of a place, so. It's definitely gonna have to get used to it. My elbow keeps cracking on the table, sorry. If you hear that, you may not even be able to hear it. I don't know. I did put a link to Raen Art's Etsy, and there's a link to the Brutes always in the, I guess, I don't know if it works anymore, but it's in there. They've made a different way where affiliates have to put in links, so you may see me posting less links in the description, because it's a little more difficult to do now. So other affiliates that happen to be mods will probably benefit from that. Alright, I'm gonna do yellow centers, I think. Let's sharpen that pencil. You want to? You think so? You have way more faith in me than I do this week. I really should have put a band-aid on my finger, because I realized that that's all y'all can see. If it's bothering you, let me know and I'll go find a band-aid. I know people freak out about things, so if it's bothering you, just let me know and I'll go find a band-aid for it. And this is number 5. We're just going to add a little bit of that in there. Oh, cool. Thanks. We will see. If it gets finished, it may just go over here in the pile of unfinished things. Oh, is he there? Is Mini Hulk still there? I feel like I'm yelling. Is Mini Hulk still there? Or did he leave? Is my friend still there, or did you boot him out of the room? Let me know. I feel like I want to keep doing those, but let's move on. Because I'll show him my cup. If he's still there. Oh, is he? Okay, cool. Look. Look. Let me show ya. I said I was going to show it, and then I totally spaced out. Ignore all those pencils that are falling. Look. Now you can see it in real time. Thank you very much. It sits on my desk always. And it's holding some pencils. So thank you. I really love it. I love it, love it. All right, let's do this up here. I think it's in a group, but you could possibly get it single. I'm really not sure. I'm not sure. This is number 1. This is the brightest yellow. The brightest yellow. I hear the birds outside singing. I'm wondering if I have a nest in my gutter. Yeah, it's a fairy tale. It is a fairy tale book. I think it was 14. I think, but I'm not sure if it has if it comes separate or not. And this is number 2. It is exciting. I love it. It sits on my desk. And I haven't allowed that man to touch it either. He hasn't been allowed to touch it. Only me. So Brian has not touched it. All right. 3. Yes, it's the fairy tale one. This picture is on the cover. I don't know why I'm getting crap all over the tips of these pencils. My pencil sharpener is not full. That man. So saying, that man did not touch it. You are not allowed. Okay, who went to see the new Batman movie this weekend? Just curious. I wish they would like let you rent it at home like they were doing. I know they want people coming back to the theaters. I get it. But I didn't like going to the theaters before. I've had a couple of friends who have gone to see it. So, let's see. Let's move you over a little. None of it. He will have none of it. I don't blame him. I was ready for him to go back to work. I love him dearly, I do, but I was ready for him to go back to work. Of course, the vacation that he got was not the vacation that was wanted. So it is what it is. Number 5. Number 50. Number 25. What am I doing with my life? No, number 50. That's right. I'm using the wrong colors. Am I using the wrong colors? No, I'm not. This is number 50. Taking Bailey to see it. All right. Well, the mixed reviews are as follows. They both agreed that it is too long. One said it was awesome, minus the length. The other said it sucked. So, there you go. I'm going to use 5, I think, a little bit. It's supposed to, it was 80 degrees yesterday or Saturday. I don't remember, maybe both. And it's supposed to snow Saturday. So there's that. That's exciting. Said no one ever. I can't tell. Is it dark? Because it's dark on my screen. But I can't tell, of course, on your screen if it's dark or not. I don't understand what's happening with the lighting, why it's gone stupid. Why have you gone stupid? All right. What number's that? That's 5. I'm going to add that to here. 5. Then I'm going to take number 1 and go back over it. It's stupid. I don't understand. I don't understand. It makes no sense to me. At all. And I gotta figure out why my other images didn't print. I don't get it. I just don't understand. Going back to the ink tints blocks on this, I think I sprayed it 3 times, 4 times. I don't even remember. But make sure you let it dry completely before you do anything with it. Bye, Pickle. Bye, Mini Hulk. Enjoy your dinner. Eat something yummy for me. All right. So that's what that's going to look like. Yeah. That's what that's going to look like. All right. Then we have number 5. We're going to do these little flowers down here. I meant to bring me some water back here and I forgot. Today's my water drinking day. However, everything tastes like a dish soap today. So there's that. So let it dry. It did soak through. I used too much water, but let it dry, and then this is number 9. No, yes, no, yes, I don't know. And then I did pencil on top of it. Whatever I had. I had some Prismas, and I think that's all I've used so far. But that's what I had on the table at the time, so that's what I used. I did this backwards. I should have done this color first. But alas, here we are. And we're gonna roll with it. Rolling. I've made people mad today. I mean, I don't care about the numbers, but is it because I called people liars? Is that what it was? Maybe that's what it was. Well, I mean, it's true. And I'm sorry. Boom, 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 boom. Hi, Della. Yeah, no. I had half a cup of hot chocolate, and the rest today is water. Tomorrow, I will have other things besides water. And then the next day will be water day. That's what I'll be doing. That's what I'll be doing. So someone using it for stamps. What are we talking about? Yes, Inktense blocks. These ones right here. Yes, you can use them with stamps and stuff. However, remember they are ink. So, you can tie-dye shirts with them. Yup. You can do all sorts of things with them. Not that I'm going to be doing any of that. I'm just saying. Just saying. Ink tints. Oh, not blocks. Okay. Yeah, you can do that with that too. I'll stay over here in my business. I'll stay in my lane over here. Color in this flower. Should be in the bed with the pillows over my head. But here I am. It is what it is. Yes. My body's not made of 93% water. Nope, not me. What do I want to do now? Do I want to continue on the flowers, or do I want to move on to something else? What do you think? 6, 8, 102, and 103. That 103 is too pink. Yeah, any of the sets are fun. And you can mix your colors. This is number 6. And you can mix your colors. You can do all sorts of things. I ain't trying to be convincing nobody to buy them. I need to clean my table off. It is yucca. Yucca. Maybe I don't want to do this. Maybe I want to do... Yeah, I do want to do this. This is number 6. Oh, speaking of the red stuff, let me tell you about my friend. Okay, I have a friend who she went to have it drawn, and they took 3 tubes. And then they were like, okay, I need to take some more. So they took 3 more tubes. Okay. And then I think they took 3 more. 2 more, whatever. And she left and went somewhere and was, you know, going to go home, whatever. They called her. They said, get back here immediately. You need to go to the ER. So apparently they said she was losing lots of blood, and she needed to go to the emergency room, where they proceeded to take 4 more tubes of blood. And I said, come to find out, it was like a fluke in the lab. However, I was like, did you not tell them that maybe if they didn't take 12 tubes of blood, that maybe you wouldn't have been low on blood? Like, maybe, I'm just saying, if you didn't take 12 tubes, maybe I would have all the blood I need. Just a thought. Hi, Carol. I was like, I would have been like, hey, can I have some of that back? I mean, like, put that back in. They told her that she had to go to the emergency room so that she could have a transfusion. Okay? Yeah. That's the same emergency room that my uncle went to. Don't go there. They like to put you 6 feet under. Yeah, they do. Don't go there. Brian just messaged and said, I'm already writing orders up. Well, what did you think you were going to be doing? I asked him, I said, what did you think you were going to be doing? Yeah, I'm just like, can you give me that back? And then I won't be low on it. Hello. What's wrong with you people? I don't understand. I guess he thought he was just going to be sitting there with his feet propped up filling out paperwork or something. I don't know what he thought he was going to be doing, but of course you filling out orders, that's what you're supposed to be doing. Duh. Oh, we're going to go ahead and do this little strip right here. I don't know what color that bow's gonna be. Anyway, now we're gonna move on to number 8. Number 8 is next in line. Number 8. No, he didn't message me. He messaged the group of friends. Yeah, he didn't message me. He messaged the group of friends. Probably while he was doing an order. They've been rather chatty this morning, so I'm sure his phone's been going ding, 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 ding. Well, actually vibrating, but in his pocket. But, yeah. No, he didn't message me. I guess he figures if he messages the group, he only has to say it once. Men. Okay. This looks like crap. I don't know what I'm going to do about the lace either. I don't know if y'all watch basketball, but the women's SEC championship, well, all the championships were yesterday, but Kentucky beat the number 1 seed South Carolina yesterday. And they became the SEC champions. I actually like the Tennessee women, but they got booted out. So it was South Carolina and Kentucky, and Kentucky won. It was an upset. They came back from being way behind. this at all, at all. I probably should have went with something else. Of course I have to layer it. And I need to do that. And I will. I won't just leave it like this. I know I ain't the clothes coloring person, but whatever. Do 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 do. Da, 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 da. There are several craft shows coming up. I need to get my booty in gear so I can attend those. So I can attend them. Do 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 do. I need to print those other images off though. Who knows what's going on in my head with music? It just comes out. I should just play music and chance getting kicked off. Could do for a little Johnny Cash today. A little Johnny Cash. I'm gonna take picture. What are you talking about? Take pictures of what? Craft shows? I mean, I can. I gotta make stuff first. I got a lot of cups to make, people. And hands that don't want to cooperate. Alright. Now I'm gonna do 102. 102. 102. That's me. But here I be, creating another whip. So y'all have something to do with your day. I should have just made cups is what I should have done. Should have just made cups. This is not working out very well. Although, streaming does keep me from eating a pint of ice cream. So. I'm going to have to use a different color. Gonna have to use a different color. 'Cause this looks like poo. What is this? What do I have? 102. I think I need 18. This is 18 I pulled out. Maybe it'll work a little bit better. There are several craft shows coming up. I mean, still got to be careful and such, but everything is definitely back to normal, except for, you know, going anywhere and paying $4, $5 for gas. Other than that, things are opened back up. You can't afford to do anything, but you can go. This is 6. And I don't know if this is the one I want or not. Are you the one I want? I can't focus really much on anything either. I wish that I could, but I cannot. This is so much. Oh my gosh. Bum bum ba bum 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 bum. So, anything exciting happened over the weekend? We moved my packing boxes out to the garage so they weren't in here. We cleared off a shelf in there. Oh, something exciting did happen to me. And I'm going to tell you a story. And if I cry, I cry. You just have to get over it. I'm not going to cry, but I'm just prefacing that because you never know when I'm going to cry nowadays. Anyway, okay. I do not want any pitiful, sorrowful, any of that stuff. I'm just sharing something that happened this weekend, okay? All right. So, March is a suck month for me. I don't like it. My granny passed in March. Today, matter of fact, is the anniversary, 7 years. My uncle's birthday is in March. We'll cross that bridge when we get to the first birthday without him here. Anyway, so we were in the garage, straightening stuff up, clearing stuff out, you know, whatever, throwing stuff away, moving stuff around, you know, organizing it, trying to make it where I can get to things easier without Brian without me having to wait on him to move said heavy box or whatever. Anyway. So we were out there doing that, and I came across my granny's hair color, and there was a bag of it, and I had taken it out of her. I didn't want my uncle to throw it away. It's the thing. It's how I process. It's how I grieve. I didn't want him to throw it away. He threw a bottle of her olive oil, face cream away, and every time I went in there, I would smell it, and then I went in there one day, and it was gone. So, anyway. So I took her hair color and put it in a bag, and it was in the garage. So I picked it up and I looked at it and I went through it and I had a moment, and then I threw it away. So Brian was like, "Are you sure?" And I'm like, "Don't ask me, just take it." So I threw it away. Then we were sweeping up and we were on the last pile of just trash on the ground, whatever, you know how stuff gets in the garage and it gets on the ground and whatever. So we were on the last pile. I looked down and there was a piece of paper there and it had writing on it, and I saw turkey dressing, and I was like, "What is this?" And it was in my handwriting, and I was like, "What is this?" And I picked it up, and there was her recipe for her turkey dressing plus our family Jell-O recipe, and on the back was her ooey gooey cake recipe. And I almost lost it because there was only two people. I mean, I can make the Jell-O stuff, but I always had to call Granny and ask her, confirm all of that. Then when she passed, my uncle figured out how to make it. So anytime I would make it, I would call him and ask him, "Is this right? Is this right? Is this right?" Whatever. And, so the only two people that could make it, I could make it, like I said, but I had to make sure that I was doing what was right, was those two. It's a recipe that came from her mama, that came from, I don't know where I don't know. Anyway, I just know that Granny's mama made it. And it's not something you can find on Pinterest. It's not, because I've looked, because I thought, surely to goodness, it ain't a family recipe, surely she just thinks it is or whatever. And you can find anything on Pinterest, but you could not find it on Pinterest. And so my uncle was going to show me how to make the turkey dressing, but he died before Thanksgiving, so couldn't do that. So anyway, I picked that up, and it was like, I don't even remember where I put it. It's still in the garage. I don't know where I put it. I sat it up somewhere so that I wouldn't lose it. I probably lost it. But anyway. And I was, so happy that I could find it. And that I found it. I don't know why it was in the garage floor. I don't know how it got under a bunch of stuff in the garage floor. But I do know, and I do believe, with my mindset, the way that I try to think is, I took the step and I threw her hair color away, and God was telling me, it's time, and I'm gonna give you this as, an atta girl for doing something hard. So that's how I choose to look at it. You can believe or not believe, and that's fine. Everybody has their choice. But I feel that that's what it was, that God was like, atta girl, you did a hard thing. Here's your reward. So, yeah. Now I just got to figure out if I can remember how to make it with the recipe without calling them. So, because nobody else knows how to do it. But anyway, there you go. There's my story. And I always wrote things down for her. Like when I came along and I could write, she would tell me and I would write things for her. So there's not a lot of things like that is in her handwriting. I think there's a recipe at the old house that is in her handwriting, but yeah, most of that kind of stuff would be in mine. So yeah, so it was like a little high five from God saying, atta girl, here's something to replace that, because where it was, it made no sense for it to be where it was. And like I said, you can believe or not believe, and that's fine. But I choose to believe that. Let's see, 18. So, yeah. So even in the storms, I will praise him. Brian looked over. He's like, "What's wrong now?" I was like, "I found my granny's jello recipe." He's like, "Good grief." That's what he does. What now? What now? What have you found now? He cracks me up. What have you found? What is it now? We gotta stop and wait 45 minutes before we can keep going. Oh. Oh well, he knew what he married when he married me. Well, you need to write it down. I'm just telling you, you need to write it down. You need to write it down, because it's when I went to make it even when I do the oatmeal cookies, or did them, I have them like the back of my head, but I still need to write it down. Even when I would do that, I would call her and I would ask, just ask. The first year after she passed, the first holiday after that was Easter. And I was walking through Walmart crying because I couldn't call her and say, what else was I supposed to get? I'm very thankful and blessed that I had that kind of relationship and I have those memories of her. But some days, like today, they just hit you like a ton of bricks and you just got to work through them. I'm thankful that even up until the last day, which would have been last night, 7 years ago, she was able to talk to me. She had a stroke. She really wasn't sure of things, but she knew who I was and she was able to talk to me. And the second stroke that she had made her sad. The first stroke she was happy all the time. I was crying and she's like, what's wrong with you? And she was happy all the time. And the second one she had, I think the second one brought her back and she was just sad all the time. So I think that she had the one stroke at the time she had it so she wouldn't have to go through the year anniversary of burying her son. And I think that God was gracious in that. Even though I was mad, I was so mad. So I think that it's try to find the positive in things, and it's hard. And it's hard sometimes. I wonder. Yeah. My cousin made a recipe. She had a recipe put on a cutting board of her grandmother, my aunt, who made the best sundrop cake on the planet Earth. This is the Poly Black. We're going to see if it'll go over this. Any at all. I just need a little more definition. She made the best, and my cousin, bless her heart, the first year after she passed, my cousin made a sundrop cake and brought it to me for my birthday. I was blessed with some amazing people in my life. My egg donor is a piece of work, but I have, I definitely had a mom and my granny, and I'm very thankful for that. Yeah, you need to get the recipes if you need them. Because there'll be a time you can't have them. Yeah, I think the black is what I needed. I can't see anything for these stupid lights, but I think black is what I needed. I've had people say, why do you talk about her all the time? I don't talk to those people anymore. Sorry, but she was a huge part of my life, and I'm not gonna stop talking about her just because she's not on this side. Okay, I think it's finally the red I wanted it to be. It's all, I bet I could scrape it off with my fingernail. I will. No worries. No worries. Alright. Oh, that's going to take a long time. Oh, look. Do you see? Do you see? Wait a minute. There's still a little bit. Hold on. Hold on. Wilson, are you looking? I need you to be looking. Just a minute. Just a minute. It's funny because it's taking color. It's taking part of the color off. I don't think I've ever used this much tooth in a paper before. Do you see that there's not going to be any white in this red? No white in this red. It may be the first time ever in my life that I have no white space. None at all. Ta-da! First time ever. Write it down. Write it down. It'll be only on the dress, though. Although that's pretty not have white space in it, too. Whatever. That didn't make sense. You know what I mean. You know what I'm saying. I do think that I need to put some more of this black in it though. I like the poly black. I do. What do we think? What do we think? I don't know how I feel about it. How do we feel about it? Oh, I just started sounding like that person on Saturday Night Live. What's his name? I don't remember. Let me do it. That's on Mad TV. That's Stuart. Hi, Tracy. I feel like maybe I should have gone in circles instead, but whatever. Because if you tilt it up, you can probably see the lines. Can you see? Does that look better? I don't know. I can't tell. It's red. No white. Red. Okay. Ow. Ooh. The skin may have to, we may have to do a different pencil set for the skin. Let's try the hair. Let's try a little bit of the hair. Hi, Angela. Do, 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 do. I don't know what color to do the bow, though. Z-bow. And we still have this lacy-like stuff to do. I don't know what to do with that either. Hi, Audrey. Nice. I love recipe books. No, I do not. These are just the 120 squares. Is what I have. Okay, let me see. This is 21. This is 117. This is 114. This is 24. 24. Alright, let's see. What do I want to do? Do I want to start with the lightest like I always do? Or do I want to do something else? Hey, Theresa. Welcome, welcome. I don't know that I like this hair. Doo-da, doo-da. Dun, 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 dun. I wonder if I should do the hair first. I don't know. Okay. 117. I wonder if I'm going to do that red. Probably so. Probably should put something under my hand. Probably should put something under my hand. So do y'all have plans for the week? I'm going to try to post things on my website. I'm going to make all of that hair because that looks dumb. I don't know why we would want that like that. And what else? I'm gonna make cups. I'm gonna make some cups. And I'm going to finish that Throne of Glass even book. I did not finish it this weekend. I did read a little bit of it, but I did not read a lot of it. You are looking quite yucca right now. Get yourself together. Sanity journal. I need one of them. Yeah, that's nice. We used to do church ones, and we did one and somebody that the boss's wife where I worked used to make the best punch ever, and she put it in there, but I don't know where that thing is, that recipe book. I wonder if my uncle has one. I haven't gone through that cabinet. I haven't done anything, if I'm just being quite honest with you. I've let things just sit there for a moment. But there'll come a day. I've got to call his insurance, because his truck insurance, and I've got to keep it up, but I'm just going to do this side, and then we will add the other colors and see if it's what we want. She may end up with just straight black hair. It's maybe what happens. I just don't know. Kirby's book comes out this month. I know we have some excited people for that, waiting on that. The 29th here, it comes out. So, other than that, I don't know really anything. There's some mythographics coming out. I did get rid of the last mythographic before the Wild Winter, the Wanderlust. I did get rid of it. I can't. I mean, good try, but yeah, I can't do it. Can't do it. Hi, Catherine. Okay, and now we're going to move to a 21. I could ruin it and do an Inktense block background. I'm not going to do this whole side, don't worry. I'm going to do just this right up here so we can see what the colors are. And then go from there. I'm trying to decide if I want to make cups on stream today or not. Or if I just want to make them on my own. 29th. Yeah, the 29th. Yeah, I'm not sure about the UK. All right, then we're going to do 24. 2 sticker books. Cool. For the what? For the Kirby? Yes, I have pre-ordered it. if that's what you're talking about. I have to get 2 copies of it because I have to get one for Trey and one for myself. I order his afterwards though. I get mine first and then I'll order him one. And 114. This is the darkest of it all. Oh, got a cat named Ethel. I like that name, Ethel. Ethel. Ethel! Don't look, Ethel! And then 117. This is where I go in circles and try to pull it all together. Pull it all together. Do, 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 do. I may be pulling out polys for skin, I think, maybe. I don't know yet. All right. I'm not sure about you. Do we like you? Do we not? You haven't grown on me yet. Yeah, I used to like them. I could sit in front of the TV and I did them a lot. But not anymore. Not anymore. Some people can do some beautiful things with them. I'm just going back with the colors already used. If anybody would like to know, they can ask. I will gladly tell you. I'll even try to be chipper about it. I think once it's all done, it'll be all right. Everything's beautiful. Yeah, same. I understand. I get that. All right. Dust you off, sister. All right. Now what? I haven't picked out any greens for any of that stuff. Ow. I mean, the hair's stringy. The hair is quite stringy, but it's alright. It's alright. It'll work itself out. Hi, Alex. How are you? How's the baby and the baby? The baby and the baby? Okay. Let's do this little bud right here while we're here. While he's here. Thank you. Yeah, well, don't hold your breath on saying it complete, because we don't have a good track record around here right now with finishing things. We do give it a champion's try. We do give it, get off. What is wrong with y'all today? Y'all be trying to be all up in my stuff. Getting on my nerves. I need to print those other images today. Get over there. Get over there. Number 5. Come out. Come out. There you are. We need a number 5. I'm not very good with finishing things lately. Starting to drive me crazy. Never heard of that. Or if I have, I don't remember. But they are 2 great channels. Imogen went live this weekend. So that was pretty fun. Let's pick out some greens. Some greens, people. Oh. That sounds fun. I just got over it for the 3rd time. So, Brian had it worse than me again. He always does. Well, for the most part. But I'm still tasting it. I've started tasting a dish soap again, so that's nice. I don't know that I want that. I want this 76... 81 and 94. 81, 94. 81, 94. 81, 94. Now he's asking for my personal information. I don't give that out to strangers. I'm going to tell him, I don't give my personal information out to strangers. Yeah, it's no bueno. I just told Brian I didn't give that kind of information out to just anybody. Yes, 3 times I got it. This is number 76. 76. This time, though, I only had one day where I felt absolutely horrific. Bye, Louise. 81. 81. I mean, if you don't laugh, you cry, right? Just saying. I wish he'd leave me alone. Fill out his own paperwork without my help. Alright, then I'm just going to take a little bit of this 94. Just maybe. I may not even need this. But I think it'll give it a little more something another. Don't know what that something other is. Yup. Yep. Okay, there's my greens I'm going to use. Let me write those down in case they get lost. We're going to do a 76. Greens. 76. 94. 81. 81. 94. How are my greens? They look... I like green and yellow together. Green and yellow. Now what? I guess I could go. Or I could ruin her skin. There's always that possibility. Numbers, yes. 13. 13. This is 20. Yuck. This is 17. And this is 64. 64. Alright, let's do... I'm probably going to do... I think I may... same. I think I may do some cups. I think. Maybe. I don't know. I ain't decided yet. What do y'all think? If so, I'm going to stop and not do the skin and ruin it. I would much rather be doing cups, I think, than this. First, I have to yawn. I really want to get those other things printed though. I need to do Kenny's cup, and I need to do several other ones. Oh, sorry. I gotta take my watch off for a moment because it's choking my wrist half to death. So let's make it loose. loose. Hi, Marilyn. Well, if I do cups, I will come back and do cups because I want to change the thing. The, what's that thing called? Thumbnail. That's what that's called. Thumbnail. So, if you want me to do that, I can do that, I think, for a little bit. For a little bit. Yeah, that. And I want to get those other images printed that didn't print. Oh, gosh, my leg hurts so bad. So what do you think? You want me to come back and do cups, or you're going to go play somewhere else? You want to go play somewhere else, or want me to come back and do some cups in a minute? A few minutes, something. Either way, I'm going to zoom you out. And I'm not sure if I can or not. It'll be a minute because I need to go move around for a second. For a second. Look how blurry that is. So blurry. Hold on. Let me unblurrize it. She don't want to be non-blurry. She wants to be blurry. Oh well. You get the gist. Alright. I'm going to go print these other images and then I'll be back in a few minutes. I got to set up a thumbnail and all that stuff. It takes a minute to do all that. So be patient. And I'll come back in a few minutes. Okay. In the meantime, be kind to one another. Make someone smile. And I will see you in a little bit. Bye.